my level, doing 125 in my own way, pedal to metal. One thing that I won't let you do, and that's gas me up. Keep my eyes open, letting nothing pass me up. Oh, I refuse to let you block my shine, no, not today. Oh, and I ain't going out to fight, no, not today.
I'll take the light, you hold the camera, don't need more. Ready for action, I'm never lacking, I've seen war. FaceTimes, great minds couldn't conceive or couldn't relate, was robbed the chance to see more. So I aspire to reach higher, the fire inside of me burns brighter until I blow up like C4. Great shit, make hits, deep as the sea floor. Paste it, race gets long as the seashore. My star rising, they see me shining like I done been dipped in diamonds, but I be like, where the haters, they seem sure. It's all crickets, they on my dick like a seesaw. With no ticket, it's so sickening, please pause. As I provide the soundtrack to bounce back from each loss until we reach a target, we proceed course. There's no quitting, the clock's ticking. I seen how the plot thickens. Regardless, I never let it throw me
I
off.
want the shit, boy, get on my level, doing 120.
Yo, what the business is? You already know what time it is. It's What the Shit Wednesday. This is season finale, baby. So, before I get the guys in here, I want to say everybody thank you for watching, listening, downloading, whatever you're doing this whole season. Appreciate you. Shout out to 4 Media Hub, 4 Media Global TV, I should say. Opulence Radio and WMIC been great partners this season. Going forward, I can't wait. But without further ado, let's get the fellas in here. There he is.
Yo!
There they are.
What up, though?
Hola!
We
What up,
live.
though?
What's happening?
Season finale.
Whole family.
What's going on? How y'all been? Girl,
Man, I'm good, man. I've been good, man. I'm just working. We still work. Still work. We but man, we got some good news today, bro. So just moving in a positive direction, man. Trying to past couple weeks been great, so just moving in a positive direction, man. Trying to keep everything, float. Be water, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Be water. You see me?
I'm doing damn fantastic, baby. It's What the Shit Wednesday. This the season finale. I got my Wakandan wheat ale. So I'm drinking the King of Kings, the Drinks of Kings.
You know what I'm saying?
Kinda wheat
You know what I'm
ale.
saying?
All right.
That shit's smooth, baby.
What the hell you got over there? I know you got a drink, DC.
Corona made by
Yeah, I
Corona.
know. Only the best for the season finale, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit.
Yeah.
Salute.
Toxic. We toxic.
We toxic. We just earned it. That's all.
Oh, by hour 2, Courtney gonna be telling y'all life stories. He took that motherfucker.
Look, wait, hold on, stop. Did you see his face after he did it? He sat back.
Thought about it.
Hey, man, that might have been bad. We might have to cut the show a little short. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. What the shit?
Before we get to news and notes and all that, announcement.
That motherfucker.
Your boys is going to be a part of the $1 Million Baby Artist Showcase. Sponsoring, we're also going to be in the building doing interviews with the artists and doing a live show from the venue. So that is June 17th. Shout out to D-Vix and Miss Dean for letting us be a part of that. You know what I mean? Can't wait for that, man. It's going to be lit as hell. Amazing. Looking forward to it. Queen-ish is coming back next season. King-ish is coming back next season. Guest on top of guest already. New format coming. So the break is much needed to get some details hammering out. But man, shout out to Chris Paul. He out there looking like Cliff Paul, man.
Man, don't do that, man. How you gotta do that, man? You already got Patrick Beverly on his back. Then here come your motherfucking ass with the disrespect to Chris Paul. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's too soon.
Shout out to Giannis, man. He out here looking like Thesis.
Oh, yeah, that's
and a Takupo. They got eliminated too.
Yeah.
Damn. And then last night, man, Jimmy Butler looked like motherfucking
Superman.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga's definitely whatever villain you want to find. He's not no Superman. Whatever villain you want him to be, that's just Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is definitely a villain. He's no good guy. He's a bully, bro. He played bully basketball, and he's going. Damn.
In other words,
Jimmy
he's
Butler
not for the shit.
Jimmy Butler looked different last night, man.
That's what it is. He's not for the shit.
That man different, man. He's different for sure.
He really don't care.
Luka, man. Luka performance was just as great. I've never seen nobody laugh at people so have that much fun while killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? He was laughing the whole time he did it to Chris Paul. Yeah, that was the most embarrassing part of the performance. Is that
was the most embarrassing.
Not the actual performance.
No, bro.
The second quarter, this nigga had as many points as the Suns.
Yeah, like the fact that them shots kept falling was the bad part. It wasn't nothing to do with how it went down, Chris. I'm telling you, it was just the fact that Luka came down several times and turned around and laughed at everybody in the arena like he already knew what was about to happen. When a nigga got that much confidence, it's time to pack the bags. I would have been at halftime. I would have been like, "Hey, bro, it's time to go." You feel me? You got to be realistic with yourself.
We don't.
This nigga's a maniac. He is literally out to kill us. He was upset. Hey, man, you know how somebody like, bro. You know how somebody be like, "Hey, man, let me go get my my pool stick." Remember Uncle Phil when they got Lucille?
Yeah.
That was that moment. You know what I'm saying?
You had to use the Uncle Phil front.
You know what I'm just saying, bro.
I'm
just saying when Uncle Phil when they got Lucille and said, "I'm done with the plan. It's time to ball."
And Jeffrey was with the games too.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Luka Doncic looked amazing. He looked amazing, bro.
You know what didn't look amazing? And I don't.
What's that?
James Harden, man. James Harden look like trash.
Oh, shit.
That nigga look about 62.
What's wrong with his kneecaps, man? Is he okay? Is he okay?
Too much
dollars
in the strip club.
Yeah, when you standing on the glass floors.
Yeah, them hot lemon peppers in the strip clubs. That's what do it,
man.
Hot lemon peppers in strip club glass floors would do it every time.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to do that stuff in moderation.
I was about to try to defend him, but you can't even defend it.
No.
You want to tell you why? James Harden defense don't end up in the same situation anyway. That don't go together. You know what I'm saying? You can't put defense and James Harden in the same. Yeah, that nigga is terrible.
It don't belong together.
Hey, so let me ask you, who won that trade?
Nobody.
Yeah, right.
I've never seen stars exchange. Everybody lose. That's fucked up.
Ben Simmons looking like he was going to a fashion show every day.
Hey man, Ben Simmons is exactly what white people say about us. Getting a check and never come to fucking work.
Oh, he was definitely taking a check.
He made us look bad this season. Just see your motherfucking ass on the sideline. He felt like I was watching him like, get your motherfucking ass up and do something. This nigga didn't even put on the motherfucking warm up. He out there in the but he the lightest mother. You know who the fuck is the nigga with the rainbow jacket on? Courtside. Why is he wearing that? He got a rainbow bedazzled jacket on. He's the loudest motherfucker in the building. $240 million sitting on the bench. That is retarded. I don't even know if that's as much as contract is worth, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's some millions of dollars to be sitting on the bench and doing nothing while KD out there with that big ass long toe trying to save their team. You know what I'm saying? You got long toe KD out there by himself because Kyrie obviously didn't get the superpowers with the vaccine, so he might want to take that motherfucker because he looked a step slower than everybody out there. And I don't know if it's the vaccine or
I think it was
you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But Kyrie, I'm just talking shit. It ain't working. So Ben Simmons fucked the trade. I don't know who won that trade. That trade is fucked up. And then you got JaVale Embiid over there with the ugly big toes too. He carrying the load for James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up with a black mask. Like fucking Rip Hamilton. I didn't know who he was. I was confused. I was like, what's going on out here?
He got one of the masquerade ball.
Yeah, you know, he out there with the masquerade ball mask on and shit. It's ridiculous, man. The
Doing
NBA was
curtsies
ridiculous.
and shit.
Hey,
Y'all miss LeBron yet?
You don't know who I am, nigga. You 7 foot, nigga. Who don't know who you is? I bet you don't know who I am.
Worst costume ever, Joel.
This has been one of those seasons where you're just shaking your head at every.
I miss LeBron. Time. I miss LeBron.
Like,
he needs some order and some structure. This playoff needs some order and some structure. We need some familiar faces.
Playoff season's been shit.
Oh, it didn't go to state. Just rolled over Javone and Memphis.
Yeah,
on to the next round.
I felt bad for them, man.
I did too, man. Javone had a hell of a season. Me too. I wanted Memphis to win. That's when I really got mad. I had to watch dude with the big toe.
What's with you in the toes, man?
Them niggas' toes is ugly. I don't know if you ever seen them, Chris. They had this whole TikTok NBA stars big toes. I don't
necessarily roll out to.
I seen it on accident, bro.
Shaq showed his feet one time. I'm like, I didn't even ask to see that, and I don't want to see any more of that neither.
It wasn't that I wanted to see it, Chris. TikTok is like, it's right there. It happens. Like, it's happening. It happened, bro. It's like the porn on Twitter that I was talking about.
Shout out to Lil Wayne for calling Luka a hoe and pissing him off because I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's really what did it.
He sure did, didn't he?
Yeah, and Luka turned into the devil's spawn. I don't know who that nigga was out there. He was like Michael Jordan jumped in his body, like Michael Jordan and Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, that was
that boy was in that bitch going crazy.
Yeah, it was the 6-man part 2.
That was the 6-man part 2.
Yeah, he was going crazy out there. Brother was he was cooking.
He had somebody's spirit helping him.
I'm trying to tell you. No, he had a mad spirit. You know how somebody pissed you off? You know somebody pissed you off and you remember like, oh, I can play basketball. He was like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. Bro got out there and started. Man, he started hitting something, bro. He hit the first 4 shots. I was like, okay. That's cool. But then 5 and 6, I was like,
well, look, when you said the way you said it after the 4 shots, you was just like, okay,
cool.
That was that worry. That was the worry.
And then I seen the defense. The defense wasn't. I seen Aitman guard him like 3 times. He was stretching. Man, he stretched Aitman. Whew. Brother looked like, I don't know, man. Listen, man, he was hitting so many shots. I was just like, I feel bad for Chris Paul. I wanted to cry for him. Not really. Because I was like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna never win a ring.
Hey, he right up there with Jennifer Lopez.
Man, he like the Lions.
Oh, yeah.
When you get compared to the Lions, like a regular one person can compare to the whole Lions.
He wasn't going to do it.
I wasn't even going to do it.
Yep, I'm gonna do it to him. I was just playing. I wanted just to have the first joke. I'm sorry. That was
but speaking of being handcuffed, what's up with all these rappers, man? A lot of rappers going down, man.
Rico, we've been saying it for the longest time. You want to live that way
with that Rico
and get that money? Don't think the feds ain't watching.
I mean.
You
can't be stupid. You can't be stupid and just talking.
You can end up getting Rico.
Hey, they was watching Homie for 7 years.
Hey man, but the shit that he said, the shit that he said on the phone was crazy. That's the part that was wild. He said, y'all didn't stab the nigga nothing yet. Y'all getting soft in there. That blew up for me. I said, this nigga said that on the phone.
Yeah.
On the jail phone, not on any other phone. Like
he said that on the jail phone. Any movies like at all? Like 48 no 48 hours, no nothing.
You know he ain't watched nothing. The nigga put a Pink Diamond in it. No, that was Lil Uzi Vert. But they all still good, man. But
I tell you what,
man.
I tell you what. Let somebody put that Happy Meal in front of them. See who fold first.
If that nigga fold for a Happy Meal.
Oh, he definitely ain't had no.
Hey, well, I don't know. It worked for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine still out here making millions of dollars. He making millions of dollars,
That
and he a
ain't the.
certified snitch.
It's not a
That ain't
good
supposed
as
to
good.
boy
That's not
you
a good
woke,
analogy,
boy.
but
I'm not
still,
saying it is. I'm just saying it happened. Can we agree that it happened? It
it
happened.
Oh, it's
happened.
definitely.
It did
I don't.
happen.
Yeah, it happened.
It's happening. He happened. He said he was gonna do it that way, and he came home and he's done it that way. And I'm
So,
not committed him, but I think he is a stupid fool.
You're supposed to
um,
Personally.
at least take the money and run and shut the hell up. But damn, you
Yeah,
couldn't even do
man. If
that.
you're gonna make the money, I would have been like, I would have changed my
Y'all will
whole.
never see me
I
ever
would,
again.
man. I would have, man. What? He's stupid. First of all, I ain't putting myself in no situation where I feel like I got to snitch on 1,000 people.
For
You know what I'm
yeah,
real.
saying? You should put yourself in that type of situation if you can't be under that type of pressure. That's just for 6ix9ine. That's just what he did.
it
But
worked
I
for
think
him.
Young Thug and YSL is a different type of gang. Well, I won't even call them a gang, allegedly, because we don't know if this shit is true. This is all alleged. Until they have, well, when the feds involved, I don't know if it's all alleged, but we gonna say it's all
Allegedly
alleged,
goes
The
out the
feds is
window.
involved. The
allegedly.
feds is involved, and
But
allegedly stuff can go out the window.
y'all know one of the people that's caught up in this indictment is what the guy that shot up Lil Wayne tour bus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a whole thing. So it's gonna be a crazy case. I hope they use some of that money to pay their lawyers, because they gonna need them. They're gonna need
if
them.
you
But
come
my
home,
thing with
you
that is
already
my thing
know.
with that is you put that time and that effort into stuff like this, your craft, and you do this every day, and you go into the studio and you making this millions and millions of dollars, and you would think that you would have some moral compass in your head to be like, hey man, the shit that I'm doing on the street don't equate to what I'm doing now, so maybe I should leave this shit alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they can't find that moral compass, and then they got kids that they leave behind, all these $1 million companies that they start up, and they feed people, and then you take that food out these people's mouth. That's kind of selfish to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would never want to put my team in a situation where they can't win without me. So I hope they put their structure. I hope you have your business in order. That's what I say about having your business in order, especially if you're doing something that's extracurricular. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be out there doing something like that. You got to make sure you got your business in order. There's a lot of people
Or
that
just
die,
don't do it
die
all.
and don't have no fucking life insurance.
Yeah, I mean
true,
So
that's a story
true.
of
that's
olden
just that's
times,
just what it
though.
is. Like, you just make sure you take care of your business, man. That's a big thing, man. Make sure
I
everything is
mean,
in
look at
order for
the.
what you're doing.
The blueprint is there. Like, look at the Godfather. Like Michael Corleone was the imprint right there. He's like, I'm trying to get out the business. I don't
I
want to
don't
be in the
know.
business anymore.
I don't
They
know if the
wouldn't let him
game
out
is
the
the same
business,
no
but
more. I don't know if they think like that no more, man. I don't think
Ain't
if
nobody
the
trying
niggas.
to
I
get
game
don't
out
think
here. Here's
that
the
niggas think
thing:
like
way.
the
that no more,
game ain't the
man.
same, but the
No,
rules of the game never
no,
change.
no, Chris, no. But the niggas has changed. That's the problem. The people have changed
They
around the
stopped
game.
caring.
They don't care. They don't have no morals to the shit, bro. This shit don't have no game. The music industry, that shit ain't friendly. There's no playground. A lot of people think that it's just music. It's not. It's bigger than that. As you can see, as you see these indictments happen, you see this shit happen with these people, and you realize that shit they putting a lot of shit on the line out here. They are really out here risking their life to
And
to
walking and look, but they
impress
look stupid.
you. It looks stupid. It looks so stupid,
Not
especially when you don't
today.
have your shit in order. Especially when you ain't got
Like
your
I'm
shit in
still
order.
like remember that Chappelle skit where keeping it real goes wrong. My man kept it real and ended up working at the gas
Man,
station.
play stupid games,
But
get
you want
stupid
to hang on
results.
to that ego.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes, win stupid
There it
prizes.
is.
All
That's
day.
all it is.
Kendrick Lamar, y'all heard that album yet?
Kendrick Lamar. That
I have
now,
not.
speaking of an album,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good album.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
decent. I think I'm a person. I'm gonna say this. I think it was too many songs.
Because it's 2 volumes.
It's
Yeah,
two volumes,
is 18
18
songs.
songs. I think it was too much for me. I think it was
I mean,
Kendrick
that's a
overload.
normal album though
Yeah,
for
Nah, I
I
think
18
think
I
it was,
think
songs.
it was just by. I
I
mean, if
think that was Kendrick overload for me.
it was
Like,
Kendrick over,
I should have listened to it in parts. Y'all ain't getting me. Like, I listened to that shit in one sitting. Like, I was doing
oh, I
all
was
my
listening to
shit
that at
in.
work on the way home. While I
Yeah,
was setting
yeah,
up for the
like that,
show.
like that
I was
whole
listening to it.
span. That's how I did it. I try to break
I
it
ain't
up.
heard it yet.
But hey, yeah, DC, take you some time, bro. Listen to that joint. That joint fire.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm fucking with Kendrick.
I ain't had time.
Now let me ask y'all this. Who is y'all finals? Because we got off the basketball before we got our picks in. Who y'all finals prediction?
I ain't really paid that much attention behind some of the highlights. I ain't even watched the full game, so I don't have no predictions right now.
I think the Heat is tough, man.
The Heat play a lot of defense, man.
Like they don't do.
They held Jaylen Brown to 9 points last night.
Like I seen Jimmy Butler block this nigga Jason Tatum, and it felt like fucking Jimmy Butler was still going up, and Tatum was coming down after he released his shot. It's just
they played tremendous defense.
I got.
They outscored them 39-12 in the third quarter last night.
I'm gonna go Heat Warrior.
Ooh,
that would be a good series.
I don't
be
know.
a damn
the
good
Warriors
series.
done it, so they got
experience on their side. Yeah. Jimmy them just went to the finals in the bubble though, so they've been there too. I guess that's considerable. What y'all think they're giving out? What y'all think they're giving out East and West trophies now for the finals? The West finals and the Eastern Conference finals. Good look or bad look?
I mean, it's kind of goofy because I mean,
yeah,
it is. I thought of it like that. That's what I was just about to say.
It's yeah, but it's too much. Like, you know how you see Little League and everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah,
that's what it gives me. It gives me that vibe, and I'm like
participation trophies.
Participation trophy. I'm just like,
but it ain't really no participation trophy though, because for real, they whooped ass to get there. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So
if you don't
I can see it.
My thing is, if you don't win the whole thing, then none of that.
What Kobe say? Job not done. Matters. They say, Kobe, why you not happy right now? You guys won.
Not done.
The job is not done yet. That's
what I'm saying, look, bro. I can't remember what squad it was back in the day. They went the whole season, banged out the whole season, lost in the finals. It meant nothing. Your record all year meant shit once you got to the finals. It like Kobe said, the job. I don't care if we won. The job is not done. Jordan, same thing. He's like, they laughing now. He's like, when it's 0-0, there's one thing. He's like, y'all ain't up yet. Talk to me later.
They ain't won nothing. They ain't won nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel about Luka. Luka came out at halftime. He said, it's all fun and games when they up. Something along that line. And then, hey, man.
Well, yeah, because like the Suns was kind of trying to punk him. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of bounced back that game, and that's why he was like, there's pictures and memes of him looking up at fucking D Book just laughing like, y'all down, and I got more points than y'all at halftime. Like, we tied. Like, Luka Doncic, Phoenix Suns, damn near the same score. I was like, God damn.
I'm like, buddy, different.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
Yeah, like I said, it means no, it like I said, it means nothing. If your entire season is solid and you get in the finals and get your ass squashed, means nothing.
Mean nothing.
That season run means shit. It means nothing. Don't even. They can talk about it. They can talk about it, but at the end of it, but at that kind,
that's why that 72-9 team.
Yeah, it was dominating that conversation.
Golden State Warriors said.
Yep.
They go. You know what I'm saying? When they went they did that. What they did the record?
Yeah.
So. Yeah. I don't know. It might be wrong. I might be wrong, but
whatever
like record they had, it was
they
had the perfect. They was. I think they beat Michael Jordan on record, right?
The Warriors.
Yeah. That record, they didn't win. They lost to LeBron.
You're right.
72.
So it means nothing because at the end of the day, that conversation is going to be like, it's going to start off 72-9, blah 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 blah. Made it to the finals, lost the finals, because that's what's going to ring. You're like, you lost the finals.
73-8.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
it's 82 games. But I got a question because Ohio just passed the. If you're not familiar with the NIL, which is the name, image, likeness deal, where high school, college players can get paid off of signing autographs, Ohio voted that down. So there's 9 states that allow high school players, and there's a high school player I think in New York getting paid.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's right.
No, it's not.
I mean, as a coach, I used to coach. I mean, as a person who's been in sports, man, it's like a coach can make $10 million and then leave the school and go make another 30. But
Right.
the player gets nothing. They're like, well, we're giving them an education, but that education, how much
It
is
don't
that
mean
worth?
shit. Like,
They
you
get
could be
room
you
and
could be
board.
you using their likeness on anything, their name and likeness on anything could be helping them out if they're
Yeah,
financially smart, of course.
I'm a
But they could be
brand.
helping them out.
These people are brands. You gotta use yourself as a
It's a
brand.
new
Nowadays, yeah.
time. It's a new time.
I'm not letting you manipulate me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm moving out of state to the state that pays then, because y'all got to get the fuck out the way. And that's what's
Yeah,
gonna end up happening.
Especially
well,
if you knocking
it's
down
gonna
my
States are
be
door and
they're
you
gonna
get you
it's
get
gonna
and
be a
you
lawsuit and it's
yeah.
gonna pass eventually.
They
It's
they gotta get with
just
the game. They gotta get with the program. Because I mean it's not like
I
you're getting
don't know,
strong
man.
arm or nothing.
Ohio always slow to stuff, man.
yeah.
Ohio always
Oh
slow to
yeah.
shit.
If it's not
You gotta
slow, they
get back with that.
backwards. It's
You know
always
what I'm
something.
saying?
Like the no carry law or the
Open.
what's it? Yeah, open carry law, like the
And
open carry law.
then you go right back to it. You go right back and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said you weren't gonna do it, then you go right back and do it. Who the governor right now?
So
Dwayne.
Oh,
Dwayne.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
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 Think Buddy sleep at the wheel like the other like the president.
Like you move up one way and then you fall back 5. It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro. What the fuck are you doing up there? What you up
Who
there doing, bro?
knows, man? But before our guests get in, man, I want to kind of talk about season 5, man, and just nice recap, man. Favorite guest.
Mm.
Favorite guest?
I always love when you
Besides, we
black come,
mentioned
man. Was Black
yeah,
here?
for this season because 4 and 5 ran together.
Damn.
That's the thing. 4 and 5 did run together.
I said I'll say between we talked about it earlier between Boss Lady Star and Jessica Michelle Lee with the knowledge they was dropping. The First Lady's Chit Chat crew.
I'm still here.
That was a dope
Fixing
one.
my camera.
And then 80 Empire.
That was season 4. 80
See?
Empire was season 4.
Did they see? They ran
Actually,
together.
Roger Ortega was season 4.
Damn.
It ran together.
So season 5 we had Geek Salad.
Okay. It's always fun when they show up on the other show.
We had Low Society and Lil Pie.
Mm-hmm.
We had Owe, and I always pronounce his name. We had Captain O.
Yes.
Hey, Chris, you weren't here last week.
Yeah, Olalu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ryan Lane was that same episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan Lane. I like
was a
Ryan
dope
Lane was a
episode.
dope. Ryan Lane, a dope individual, bro. Shout out to
Clay
Ryan Lane.
Wavy and Excursion.
Mm.
We had Louis
That nigga
Obadasi
Excursion.
and Brittany Krastenevitz, I think that. I pronounce her name wrong every time.
Oh,
We
for
talking
the
about lupus,
lupus.
mental health.
Yeah.
Let's see. We were supposed to have Clay, but we didn't get him. Kizzy Fuliano.
Yeah, that was a dope one.
Then the ladies. Let's see. Suicide Holland, Prentice Johnson, Ariana Rade, and my guy Anthony with Vizzy. What was smoking if we got him? Was let's see.
We had a busy season.
I'm trying to look.
We stayed busy, man. I love it.
Busy season.
I loves that shit.
Yeah, that one ain't popping up.
Man, I can't wait till we have 80 Empire up here again, man.
Soon, man. You know they dropping a new single, Businessman, coming out soon.
Word.
We had the mock
They
draft.
always show love.
Always show love. Yep. We had the mock draft. Yep.
That was something.
That was something. It was definitely a mock.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But it's
been a good
crazy,
season, man.
So, he popped out. Like this season has been so off the off the chain compared to what I thought it was gonna be. Because when you jump seasons, like just go one from one to the next, there's really no preparation. Really, it's just kind of
We was on
go
the
with the
roll.
flow and let what
Yeah.
happens, and it flowed very nicely, man. Like I said, to have the opulence deal come along and have the for Media TV Hub deal come along. I mean, those are two deals that just happened this season. Last season, or actually, it was the season. Season 4 was
What for?
WMSC.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
say
season,
was
Kinda
the
kicking it
fourth
in.
season.
WMIC, yeah, we got what keep a
This
few
season was
deals,
opulence and the other one.
opulence, and the hub.
I mean, that's a lot of weight that's being carried right now, man, and
Drink all the red mate.
it's crazy, but it's fun at the same time. Favorite episode,
Mm. Ever or just this season?
just season 5.
Mm.
I have to say Geek Salad. Because it's always it's
Vengeance
always
Space.
hype.
My bad, Vengeance
Vengeance
Space and
Space.
Smiling
Oh, Vengeance
Sevens.
Space, yeah.
That was
Smiling
probably my
Seven,
favorite
Alvy, and Game
episode.
Show Ready. That was the season
Game
premiere.
Show Ready was
That
fun.
was,
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite episode. The season
We've
premiere.
done
Season
so
premiere
much,
was
we
lit.
forget about the season premiere. It had a UFC star, a whole game show, and 2
That's
dope
probably my favorite one.
podcasting
I was
women.
so lit.
Yeah.
I was so lit that first episode. And what
Like we
the
came out the
episode with
gate.
old girl with the wine and
That was
boom.
Oh, Jessica and Shirley
Jessica.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Boss Lady
yeah.
yeah,
Star.
Boss
yeah.
Lady Star. Yeah, that was real
That was a
talk.
good episode too.
Oh,
That
that
was a
was
good
Who
episode.
Runs the World. That was that episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Geek
I
Salad was a good
I hit
episode.
her up too. I was like, I need to get some more of that wine because she sold out. So I said, let me know so I can order a couple bottles.
Yeah, man, it's been a dope season, man. It's just like I don't know. I know how we can top it because, like I said, man, like next season is just it's shaping up to be.
We say that every season. Said
I
about season
know.
4. We had
It's
80
been time.
empires.
They're
We
like, how
had
you gonna
80
top season
empires. We
4?
how the fuck we gonna top season 4? And
35
then
guests.
We yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
35
We gonna
guests.
keep going. And then I remember between that break, I was like, bro, we gotta keep going. I was like, we gotta keep going
ABNG.
because
ABNG.
that we hit it. You hit it so hard, DC. And credit to you, bro. You don't like this shit, but it's the truth, man. Credit to you what you've been doing with the brand and actually being able to move it forward in the podcast community. Because it's bigger than that. We make connections with other people. I make connections with people I don't even know. I don't even know these people. They be like, oh yeah, DC, DC. So it's becoming the thing where if you're not connecting yourself with these dots in the podcast world, the way DC has been able to do that, you doing something wrong, man. He's been doing this for 2 years, bro. He looks like a vet
But I take pride in
already.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. You gotta take pride in what you do, bro. You do a great job with that shit, bro. You've been moving
the
it, moving the
networking, the
brand,
collaborations, the shaking the hand, the kissing
collaborations,
the
moving.
babies, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's been
You
fruitful,
moving this
man.
bitch
But
like
like
a
I said,
politician.
uh, I do feel like a politician in this podcast gang because I know who to stay away from and who to fuck with. But yeah, man, like seasons, like I said, the Queenish episode, I've been very diligent on who I've been picking and choosing for this episode, and these ladies that I have so far have a phenomenal story to tell. I mean, it's a diverse group of women, and I believe it's gonna be. I like Queenish one. Don't get me
Queen's Run was
wrong.
nice.
There were some women in that. But this one, I got a few more connections now, so I can
Tout.
dive deep into the book and pull out some more. And there's some I still want to hit up and just be like, hey, I'm doing this. You know what's going on? Because I feel like I got more skin in the game, a little more leverage to where I can approach people and they take it seriously now. Because y'all remember season 1.
Yeah, we were man.
We were raw and there was nobody fucking with it. It was like, nigga,
You know
what
what
the
I'm saying?
shit? I'm
I
cool,
wish I
bro.
wish you had a clip. You usually bring a clip on the finale of the show.
Man, I was
The
thinking,
first episode.
I was trying to think of what to play.
Baby fish fries.
No, hell no.
No.
Every time I see that, I get disgusted. Earl, thank you very much. It's ruined fucking McDonald's fries for me. This nigga ruined them. Every time I see the trailer, I'm like, Earl with these nasty ass fries. And nobody was more disgusted than G Black that day. That nigga G Black was like, "What are you doing, Earl? What are you doing?"
Shout out to G.
Hey man, G Black was disgusted with bruh. Shout out to G, man.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit was funny.
Always
I mean,
makes
there's been between because I guess we can kind of lump season 4 and 5 together just because they ran.
They ran together. It's like
It
like the ultimate season for real.
It's been a lot of
funny moments. We had some fucking fun. We had some fucking fun on the show.
I would be sad if I didn't say the growth has shown. We were raw as fuck getting into this. Like even season 2 was kind of like
season 2 was still raw, and I don't think we got to see. I think when we got to season 3, we was kind of like, all right, y'all, let's kind of tighten up what we do. Yeah, I think season 3 was our. I think season 3 was our tighten up year, and then season 4, season 5, we've been growing into a podcast that's just, man, this podcast has turned into the podcast for the people for real. And we use that term now, but it's always been that. It's always been a platform where you can come be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Laugh, have a good time. For that quick hour, bro, this hour go. It used to be an hour, but the hour used to go so fast. And you'd be like, you want more. And we started to do that. We started to give more and started to do a little bit more with our people, our interactions with our fans.
And I think that's just testament to what we do well. Like
that's all right. Yeah, that's I think that's our thing. When we got our people, our family, because I don't call them guests. We got our family around and they come in here and they interact with us. It's a different type of interaction because we genuine people. We use this as that type of platform, a genuine platform. When you come in here, we don't got no expectations. We just hope that you can come shoot the shit with us and talk your shit the way you're supposed to. Just want to be able to talk your shit, especially if you work as hard as we do.
Definitely.
I'm a fucking
you like you have some
I'm a fucking madman. I'm a fucking madman. This is what it is. Hit this beer.
So, like looking back on the history of what the shit,
bruh.
And
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't even want to see this shit, bro. I'm so fucking nervous.
Kind of looking back and just
it's cringy to me when I see with the shits. I be like oh.
Just kind of looking, just looking back at some of the things that we've been through and just thinking about like how far we've come. Like
look how far we came.
If we take a look at our life, man, and just kind of
let's take a look.
Let's take a look back. Memory lane. Good sound effect, Chris. That's perfect.
A little done processing.
If I can smell your breath,
you too close.
You too close.
Hey, but my teacher, he had visited China. He said China's so crowded. If you bump into somebody, they'll give you the business. They'll try to kill you. Like that's how hard they play about that intermingling. Like
China got 2 billion people.
Yeah, they like if you touch them, they stab you. Like they ain't playing. Like flat out. Like that's how serious it is.
That's New York style right there.
Right. That's New York minute. That's New York minute.
Yeah, you can't play.
I'm not a big fan of Walmart. I like the one that's by us. It's over there on Warrensville Center Road. I refuse.
Oh,
to
you
go
by
to
me,
that.
Chris?
I refuse to go to that one.
That's the one with the tire lube in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go in there.
I refuse.
I almost got banned out of there because
it reminds me of the one. It reminds me of the Walmart
Steel Yard
on Rockside. Yep.
I love it though, man, because I be in the house thinking I'm the craziest motherfucker in the world, right? I be happy. I go to Walmart and it make me happy about myself. I be like,
bitches is nuts.
Walmart will have you thinking
you said it ain't
insane
me.
as fuck.
Walmart can make you feel like you is a Christian. You walk into there.
Right. Giving them the church look.
Right.
Can't believe this. Can't believe I even came out into this kind of madness.
I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, Walmart will have you thinking your ass normal. You be like,
Right, man, but you know what? The best thing about Walmart here is that I don't know nobody. The worst thing is, like, I couldn't imagine being in Detroit and knowing people and going in Walmart.
And they want to talk. Look at that. Look at Court, man.
Damn, bro. Hey, I was over here.
Man, all our cameras was fucked up.
Hey, but you know what? But you know what didn't change? You know what the genuine thing is though about even looking at that is that even then we knew we had the recipe for where we was going. Even with our, you know what I'm saying? Even then we knew we had that recipe.
I'm glad you said that. Let's look at the first ever parting shot.
Oh shit!
In history, black, white, or other. So we do have to get the skedaddle. Somebody got to get the skibbity paps. Jason want to do Chris wants to be the Black Bob Hope. And I just want to be here for another podcast because this is what the shit. So we go, we do parting shots. Everybody, you know your last word. Not on your tombstone, last kind of word, but you know. Chris, parting shot.
Hey, everybody, just keep your minds on focus. Keep your minds up. Keep your head up. And you can check us out. You can check me and Darius out actually on our podcast, Blurred's Eye View. So everybody, stay one, man.
And put your damn mask on.
Put your mask on, damn it.
Right now, you mother loving blubber.
Yes. Go ahead, give us your party shot as you take your drink.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I love y'all. That's what's up. I love y'all.
Simple. There's so much love. He love y'all. Courtney, your parting shot.
Hey, man, if you're going to be blowing up somebody's car, make sure you know how to fucking about fumes. Make sure you've been in some type of chemistry class, man. I do not want to see one of you women's wig next to my car tomorrow because you done got your scalp blew off by some fumes from that gas. Now, DC, I want you to add the effect of her getting blew up right here. so they can see what we talking about, bro. This is ridiculous, man. That's my parting shot. Y'all be smooth, man.
So, for me, my parting shot is if you ain't got no money, don't take your ass to Walmart. At home. Your firstborn up there. So you don't want to do that. Stay home. This has been What the Shit. We will be back in the week.
So raw.
Damn, bro. Hey, I don't know why that felt like it was forever ago.
For the record, we still feel the
forever.
same way about Walmart.
Yeah,
That
it should
has
change. Has not changed. We have strongly been against Walmart.
I wanted to bring that up because that was the first episode. That was the first ever parting shot. That was the first ever close of an episode. That was July.
Did you hear the theme music?
No, I forgot we even had that.
No, that was
That's
from.
crazy,
I actually was something me and dude used for our sports podcast that I had left over because at that time we didn't have shit. Like there was no.
There was no soundboards. There wasn't no fancy equipment. We was on Zoom with this shit.
Headset, but I was using this mic. That's how long ago it was.
I had my Xbox game set headset hooked up to my shit.
I had a pair of Five Below headphones, nigga.
It's crazy to see them growth, man. It's just like to see that season 1, episode 1, July 26, 2020, and to know where we at now. Like, it's 2 years. It's just coming up on 2 years, man. And I show that clip because that is the growth of what we've done. Like, you look at the raw butt naked, that shit look like channel 82 and you trying to decipher if that's a nipple
raw,
or a boob.
The raw butt naked. The raw.
The fucking wavy line shit right there, yo.
Hey, yo. Y'all know what I forgot? I took that shot.
Oh yeah.
He's
Starting getting hot as fucking here. Like a nigga turned the heat up. I was like, why am I warm?
You called it, D. You called it. You said
damn. And so
you feel it.
It's season. It's the season finale,
he
bro.
had to save.
It's the only way.
Face. He had to save face for the camera because he couldn't spit that joint out. He had to like it's in now.
What up? Look like a bitch in front of my mama? My mama probably watching this. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't gonna
Go
say.
hard or go
I seen my son spitting up drink on his laptop. What the fuck? She ain't gonna say that. Ain't gonna tell nobody at the family reunion I did that.
Your son looking at you like so.
My son like what? No, you out here spitting up. You don't want to need a bib, huh? you don't want to need the bib, huh? Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You can't look like that. I got people I gotta represent.
He's like, I can't believe I was birthed from your loins. Let me walk in this room.
I'm walking out of here. I'm leaving.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy, man.
Why does it feel like it's been longer than 2 years though?
That's because time.
It feels double.
This game. Yeah, it does. Well, that's because the growth has doubled in a short amount of time, so we feel grizzled. Feel like Danny Glover and motherfucking Lethal Weapon. Like I'm getting too old for this
I'm
shit.
too
like,
old for this shit.
Man, I just like just to see this, man, and I want to bring it up a different way because I want reactions to this.
Oh shit! Oh, you gonna do like the Wilson side?
History,
view?
black, white, or other.
Like, look at this, man.
So we
baby
have
face
to
like
get
a
the skedaddle.
motherfucker.
Somebody got to get the
Damn.
skippity paps. Jason want to do skedaddle. Chris wants to be the Black Bob Hope.
Like this shit,
This shit crazy.
And I just want to be here for another podcast.
Like,
This is what this shit.
Hey, but
So
no, let me ask y'all.
we do parting shots.
Let me ask y'all
Everybody,
real
you know
quick.
your last word.
Like, did y'all think
not on your tune.
that we could have did it with another person, or y'all think the way it turned out was the best way?
I think the way it went, with the path that we took, is what got us here. I will say that.
I say, yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with Chris because it was the pressure that was placed that kind of helped that pivot. That you think we can't do it without you kind of mentality for me.
That was kind of the
because I look back at that and I be like, damn, when you came with the idea, that's what you had. And it worked. It worked. I don't know how many people seen the real first episode, but the formula was there. The chemistry was there. And I felt like that was such a different look for us. And when we turned out to the perfect situation. It wasn't nothing that nobody could really take from it because you know what I'm saying.
I think what it was that the fact that we didn't have a way. You know what I mean? We just had an idea. I had a thought.
We just kind of went at it
of a show. And that's what made this show what it is. It was just the raw realness of like, hey, at the time we were recording, but it was still like not really edited. Yeah. And then we went live, and it was just like people was like, okay, these niggas is live, unedited, unfiltered, just talking about whatever, no structure, no scripts. It's just the moment. And if imperfect, like my guy Arce says, it's them imperfect moments that make it perfect. Them moments that you don't expect. Like guests not showing up. You know what I mean? Just them things, man. And more power to them, man. Because it is what it is. I'm not hunting nobody down. We all grown people. I give you time. You know what it is. Hey, we gonna have a show with or without it. So,
and it's kind of part of the business. You learn. We learned how to pivot.
So that's why I kind of wanted to look back, man. I had some other clips I want to kind of bring up here, but like looking back on the guest list that we had, seasons 1 through 5 has been, like Courtney said, like each year got a bigger guest. Like it might have been 1 or 2, but it was one or two bigger than the last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like each season, like
Because
each season.
when we got 80 Empires, just I was like, damn, this is gonna be because when I heard their music, I was like, damn, these are gonna be some hard acts to follow on the music side. But the music that we kept getting just kept getting better. It kept going up to that next plateau. Because I think that was season 4. We had Black. I don't was Black on 4.
He came on season 2.
He came on a couple times though.
He was twice on season 2.
When did he
and was
bring
on season
when did he bring Lights Out?
4. That was
Whenever he brought Lights
Was that
Out,
3?
season 4.
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
4. I
Yeah, he
think
came
I
in
think we
season
got
4.
Lights Out, and I think we got the listening party for 80 Empires in the same season, which is
Yeah.
crazy. I don't think people understand how monumental those moments were for us, especially me because I'm a hip hop fan. But to have those type of interactions with people that we feel are that type for us, our family, and they doing their dope content for me, it was especially G because I watched his growth. I watched G.
Right.
I caught on to G late. I want to say later than y'all too, because y'all know G, but I caught on to G from y'all, and just to see his growth, just like our show, to watch our people grow with us, and do great things is just amazing. So G Black is always gonna be a friend of With the Shit, always be a friend of Blurs, I always be a friend of Smoking Reviews, because he is family, and that's what we've been
Right.
preaching this whole
Like
both of
almost
these
technically
seasons.
family. Like
Yeah, like for real. Like so, it's like these last 2 seasons, even Boom, the way Boom show up, Boom has always shown up. If he say he want to come, he coming through. He gonna
hmm
be as professional as he fucking can because he a podcaster, but he doing his job. He do what he do, and I
Yeah.
respect that from Boom. This season was different. What's the other girl we had host with us?
Oh, you talking about guest host?
Yeah, we had the one girl, it was me, you, Boom, and her. Um, we had a really good time.
Oh man,
Really dope
You
show.
not Kendra, but
We
no,
had
I
a,
think he.
you know what I'm talking about, D.
I don't know. While I think about that, we gonna watch something else. This is special screening right here.
Uh oh. Oh my fucking god. This nigga ain't shit.
Look, 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 look. Look at this. Somebody come look at
Damn.
this. Look at this.
Damn, I fucked
Somebody
myself
come
up.
and look at this.
Damn.
Look at this. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
Look at my pants. Look at my pants. Look at all that fucking chunk on my pants. Look at my fucking pants, man. Look at my fucking pants.
it's the
Hold on,
R&B
D.
pose for me, man.
Hold on, D. Hold on, D. You better have your shit. Where's yours?
I'm looking for
Where's
it.
your
I'm
shit?
looking for it.
Hey, we had a, hey, we literally fell into success.
Yeah.
We
Oh
really,
my god.
man, that fall was
Nah,
hard as a
man, I swear to
motherfucker.
God. I swear to God, it's this move for it.
You know what I'm saying? It's to lay down, man. You know what? I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. It's been a long ass day.
For those who are listening to this and can't see this, you're missing fucking gold. But I can't put Courtney down. You know his fall into success without showing my great fall into success. So here y'all go.
Oh, don't. Wait. Hey, D, what kind of drink did you have?
That was a Red Bull.
You couldn't open that right away. You had to let that bitch sit.
You know what makes it even worse? You know what makes it even worse? Is this. There's a look. Okay, so to set this up,
Hey.
I have cinder blocks like right by my fucking thing, but my dogs move them a little bit away from the house like some assholes. So I'm trying to dodge shit and mud at the same time. So as I'm falling, look, boom. I look. So if you look, so if I'm breaking it down like that,
let's
man.
break it down. We're analysts now. We're the ESPN analysts.
As I'm going down, like let's
He calling Jesus for sure.
I see, like I step out, I see the shit, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna dodge the shit.
That's you see the shit right there. He looking like, oh, that's some shit.
I'm looking at the shit, like, oh, that's shit. I'm gonna hit this brick. Nope. As you see, I threw a forward pass with the Red Bull to my receiver 88 who wasn't there.
Hey, you know.
Wait.
You know the most fucked up part about the video is I hear your wife in the background say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, she in the car. No, she's in the car.
Oh, she in the car.
I'm getting ready to go to work. This is about 8. Look, what's that? 7:45 in the morning. It's raining hard. I got cinder blocks for steps. I see this shit, and then boom. I tried to hit one of the blocks. I tried to step down on it. That motherfucker was shaky ground. Jesus said, "Don't ever step on shaky ground." I knew what.
Hey, wait, that's where you gave the Jesus hand right there. What
Jesus say, bro? Like, hey, bro, what Jesus say, bro?
Jesus said, "Never step on shaky ground. You cannot build a good foundation on shaky ground."
Hey, bro, let me ask you one more question. Tell me you ain't falling that shit.
I did. Look, if you look, let's go a little further. I put my hands down. Like as I hit, I was like, fuck this Red Bull. Yep, fuck that Red Bull. He out. So as I turned. Remember when Kevin Hart was like, my grandfather fell in slow motion? He had to kick it. That shit was so slow, dog. Like as I'm falling, I'm just like, oh.
This nigga bear crawled, y'all. If you listen to this, I wish you could see this shit. This nigga bear crawled away from this shit. Look at the bear crawl. He bear crawled away from that motherfucker.
It's after you stand up they get me because you made sure the hoodie was still tight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to go see the scalp and me fall, my nigga? Not two for one.
Hey,
you
this
want to
shit
get the
is
2 for 1
ridiculous.
special? My bald head and me falling in the mud.
Oh my god.
Hey, D, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think your shit was a little bit more funny.
It was because I want to play it because
you got a lot of elements
because you can hear me. Oh shit!
When I saw this the first time, I watched this shit 60 views. Them 60 views you got was me. I kept watching this shit. I watched this shit. I said, damn, DC fucked himself up too.
So who's watching this on Twitter and YouTube? You're welcome. You get it.
Well, look, it's funny because between that one and
because look, I want y'all to see how this fucking light went Undertaker on me. I dropped my glasses. My head was hurt.
Hey, my nigga got up like fuck them bricks.
I was so pissed, yo.
Your hand was hung down. You was like, "Ain't nobody gonna see my face."
Man, I promise you,
the shame.
I ain't even drunk no more. I didn't cry so much, bro. I didn't try to liquor out.
Man,
I ain't even drunk no more.
It's crazy.
Every time when I was between that one and when I see Courtney's R&B, I swear to God, when Courtney hit the R&B move out, I think of Luther. I go to work every night, and I'm just like, dude, what? So, hold on, man.
What the fuck you on, bro? What are you doing? Oh, man.
We do have to get to our other guests, man, because our first 2 guests couldn't make it. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but
we got lost in that traffic, huh?
Apparently, man. But let me go ahead and get his man his hand clap real quick, man. Hey, Smack in the building, Lost Society producer, engineer.
What's going on?
Man behind the music, man. What's going on, man? Philly Zone, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just Just working on music and just glad
I
to be a
hear
part
it.
of the situation.
Man.
Yes,
Hey
sir.
man, we had
He
Low
provided a
Society
nice
on, and
background.
they
You
hyped
know.
they hyped you up, man. And I know why, because I heard they beats and I was like, damn, they got one. They better not let him go, because that's a producer and engineer right there.
Appreciate
Um,
that.
what got you started in music? Like, what was your like introduction? Because I like that. That's my first question. I like to ask, people who's in the music game, because there's always that one defining moment that just
Um,
be like, man.
We lose him?
Beauty of life.
Did we lose Courtney?
I'm still here.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
like, he was
okay,
too
there we go.
still. There we go.
All right, we got you. Oh, we lost the sound.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, man, his beats is crazy, yo.
Man,
That's
you
what
know
I
I
was just
love
hearing
producers.
was slick.
You know I love producers, man.
I was like, is that
They one of the
Juicy Fruit mix?
that's like the biggest one of the biggest parts of the music. You gotta have some good production.
Got you.
Euro.
There we
You
Yeah,
go.
I
Yep, we
got.
got you.
there we
Yeah, my
go.
fault. I had to find my headphones. But
Oh, you good?
I pretty much started it off as a kid doing music. I started off playing the recorder all through elementary school, and then I started playing the clarinet and the saxophone throughout middle school. And then after that, like in Philly, they cut off a lot of the music programs throughout the city. But then I got fortunate to learn computer software. My pop taught me a little bit. And then the school I went to, they had the software as well within the school. So I started learning that way. And then I started learning theory. And I went on from there and just started learning different programs, got like into sampling heavy and learning how to combine, samples with original compositions. And, I come from that background where originality is pretty much everything, and you come with your own sound. So I try to bring that even with all of the new stuff that's coming out. So I try to stay within that. I love boom bap, so that's what I grew up on. Listened to a lot of Mobb Deep as a kid, Jay-Z. I grew up with Bad Boy. That's all you would hear on the radio when I was like 6.
Boy, that's my favorite. That's my favorite record label of all time,
Yeah.
So
for sure.
you pretty much graduated through some of the dope wind instruments. 'Cause I started with the recorder, and that recorder's a bad
Shit,
motherfucker if you learn how to
Yeah.
play. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't like the
man.
recorder seemed like a simple
Yeah,
ass
y'all know
instrument.
I went to performing arts school, so for me, I already know. Boy, I went to try to play the trumpet, and hey, being a big fella, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta have some wind to play them instruments. You gotta have
Yeah,
some
Yeah.
especially in the States.
control.
Yeah.
You gotta have a lot of endurance to play those fucking instruments, bro. You have to be skilled. Y'all know what I went and got? The
What?
drum. Let me get one of them drums. It's right there. I'll play one of those. Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy thing to do. And you said two of them that I know are pretty tough. The clarinet is really tough.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
you said a saxophone, which I know it looks sexy, but that motherfucker is work. That
Yeah.
motherfucker is dedication. That
Yeah, it's a
motherfucker is
lot.
real work. And I've seen people dedicate time. I've been around a jazz orchestra, and I've also been around a full orchestra. So I've
Mm,
seen people dedicate their time to their craft. And when you do, it open your mind to more musical elements. You become a different type of music person, and
right.
music is something that you learn over time. But I'm like you, man. I got into computer software and liking Fruity Loops and shit like that,
Hmm.
Oh
and
yeah.
I fell in love with it because I'm used to music. I come from a musical background. I love music. It's all I know. And to hear you say that and hear you say those instruments that you played, what inspired you to be like, like I'm gonna take this on full time? Because a lot of people would, go play in orchestras, go play in bands, go do different things like that. What made you
Yeah.
say, I want to be a producer?
I will say the first instrument they started me off with was the trumpet, and I was like, hell no.
That motherfucker is tough, man. I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker. First of all, it's nasty as fuck. A trumpet is nasty. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
It's the most disgusting shit. You gotta
Yeah,
spit
it
in that
is.
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. You gotta pull that little thing off. When you pull that little thing off, you see
Oh,
that spit. I was like,
the
hey,
spit thing,
I'm a head out. And then you gotta keep up with that motherfucker. So that mean, I'm a fat nigga. I got chip bags in my pocket. I don't want no motherfucking. I done pulled that bitch out. I got Doritos on it. I'm like, fuck. Who wants to use? Who wants to use this again? And I'm like, can I get a new one? You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much shit with that, bro. Like the trumpet was a no go for me. Soon as my schools they offered that shit, I tried it. I said I'll pass. I'll take a no on that one.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, for real. I pretty much I got to a point when I first started being able to get CDs. I think the first we had bootlegs in the crib. My mom had a lot of bootlegs and stuff in the crib. But the first joint that was like mine, it was like the Philadelphia Freeway album. And that was the first where I was like, yo, these beats are crazy. The boy Bank.
I got some heat for him, man. I'm about to ask so many questions, y'all. I don't even know.
It's crazy because I like it was a dude named Bank that was on Rockefeller, and he was a heavy producer. He was from Virginia, and I didn't know that he produced for some dudes in Philly as well. So like when I heard that, and then I heard Just Blaze, that's when I was introduced to Just Blaze, and then that made me go back into other stuff. I think Blueprint, I went back. When Blueprint came out, I already heard it, but go back to know who produced it. And that's when I started. Yeah, and that's when I started learning how to look up who produced what. Then I started learning about Dr. Dre, and Dre was another heavy one in terms of the composition and just having a lot of dark stuff. So I would say folk like that. I could name producers all day. Alchemist. Of course, Kanye, Madlib, J Dilla is like one of my greatest influences.
I'm from the D. I was about to out. That it did literally about to be my next question. I was about to say literally, like, bro, you took the words right out my mouth. So, like, producing to me is the lost art for me. I think producers don't get the credit that they deserve when they come to albums. When they come to producing content, I don't think they get the credit that they deserve. You said a lot of mainstream. Who your favorite underground producer?
I would say underground. I like Flying Lotus. I like Sam I Am. I like another person named After One. A lot of these people probably never heard of before. A lot of lo-fi stuff. Another guy named Knowledge.
Oh,
okay.
I actually heard every last one of the people he just mentioned.
Go ahead, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I think it was the last one is like Sam I Am, if I didn't say him already. And it's a lot of Alchemists. I guess a lot of producers. Derringer, all the boys from Griselda, Beat Butcher. This is so many people.
So it's safe to say you got kind of into the producers label. You became a student because you rattled off a lot of, and you even said you went back to listen and listen to not just the beat, but the composition and the tones and everything. Do you think cats need to do that before they start making beats?
Yeah, because I even when I was learning, we had like a class. So my mentor was a guy from a group called the Spooks. His name was Chinge, and he pretty much taught us a lot of hip hop history before we were even allowed to do anything. So I had to learn, like we had to read The Message, the actual song. We had to study that and understand the lyrics in that and how the rhymes were written. And even with beats, I had to learn, basically the basics of music. And I already knew how to read notes and stuff, but still understanding classical music and how to compose and structure songs or whatever. So That's really my route, and I think folks should. I think you could do whatever in terms of how you get into it, but I think it gives you more of a background and it gives you more of a foundation when you do have that history. You know,
I think what you mentioning about going back and basically being a student and studying the art of music really is what makes a really good producer, because you mentioned you like to sample, but you like to really sample your own stuff as well. You like to, kind of build your own and not rely on how people was like coming up in the 80s and 90s. They would always use James Brown consistently. You would always hear it, right? Yeah, over sample. So when you hear the producers that you just rattled off are literally people who sit back and they study the art and they go back and like when it takes a special type of person to actually go back to an album and look at the insert and be like, you know what, I love the lyrics, but I need to know who did that beat. I need to know who wrote that. I need to know who was on this, and then you start having that ear for that type of person. Like Black Milk is really a student of Jay Dilla, and it was like
Black Milk is tough.
Black Milk tough.
That's another dude I forgot.
Yeah, so when you hear those type of cats, or hear Alchemist or 88 Keys or anybody like that,
88 Keys.
So when you hear these people like that, you're just like, they are using, even though they make samples and stuff, they're using samples that nobody's ever heard of. Like Kanye does that. They using samples nobody heard. Like music, it makes you go back. It was who was it? It was Jay Dilla's Donuts album and Kanye's 808s and Heartbreaks. It made me go back. I'm like, I want to know the actual songs where those came from.
Yeah, it's a couple Kanye tracks that you just can't deny, because the Kanye is just such a master at what he do. It's so much shit that Kanye it make me, people that love music, really cannot deny Kanye greatness, because that shit that he do, that shit that he do, man, behind that, he's a fucking master, bro. He's a fucking master. I heard a song with him and Chief Keef, and I was like, how the fuck? I read the track list. I was like, how the fuck is that gonna sound? And I swear, it's one of my favorite songs. And it's just the way it's composed, bro. It's just the way Kanye. It's not a Kanye album I don't think I don't like. That's just being real. That's being honest.
You Courtney, you bring me to a good point, because we always ask artists like, how do you structure your song with the beat? I was always interested in the art of beat making. So what's your beat making process? Like, how does that look? How do you start? Like, where do you start at? Like, it's one of them things as a music guy, I'm always intrigued at, because when you hear beats, you like, how did they come up with this? Like, what was they? Like, what's the thought?
What made you do that?
Like the beat you was just playing. Like when you came in, it was like, damn, that kind of sound like juice. That's a juicy fruit kind of. To me, it was a little juicy fruitish, a little bit.
Yeah, even with this, I took this from a Wild Style on the soundtrack. So I took like a drum from Wild Style, and then I found like a very old sample from like some old classical song. I just put it together. In terms of how I generally create, is try.
And that beat fire too. That beat correct. Still can't hear you, bro.
You guys.
There we go.
Now you can, yeah.
Damn. Sad, bro. Season 5 just keep getting better. Season 5 just keep getting better.
Yeah, a little disconnection, but I was saying it's a lot of trial and error, a lot of experimentation, and just just trying different sounds. I like to just take little chops, little samples, and try to see if I can make a whole new sound out of it. You know what I mean? Just any little thing that I could take. Or sometimes I'll do something.
That's a dope way of doing shit, though.
Hell yeah, trial and error.
Yeah.
Just going
Yeah.
Oh,
through
just
it.
like I'm gonna just take this.
Realizing what
Yeah.
what fits and what doesn't.
We got you.
There we go.
Yeah. So it just depends on how I feel at a moment in time. It could be random. But the one thing I love to do is just take samples and just try to flip them into something that you've never heard, or in a sound, or to a point where you won't even be able to recognize where it came from.
Can I ask them now, DC?
Okay.
Can I ask them now? Who your favorite rapper?
Who's my favorite rapper? Man.
No, wait, rephrase that.
All time. Who's your favorite rapper?
Who's your favorite lyricist?
No. We see Philly different. So Philly different. So I'm gonna ask him that later, but I wanted to know who his favorite rapper was, cause then I could kind of know where he going with it. Like I could kind of understand. You kind of gauge off who his favorite rapper was.
I gotta hear this now.
Bro, thinking. I think he froze.
So I would say my favorite rapper is Jay Electronica. Despite the lack of work and bodies of work.
I mean, you allowed to like who you like, man. We ain't here to
I like Jay Electronica.
Because Jay Electronica, man, he can spit.
Yeah, underrated. It's because it's the lack of work. That's all.
That's
if he had more work.
Exactly what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you can really say. Then you can really.
Yeah, I think the lack of work is what put him in that different category. Yeah. I like Jay Electronica.
There's a song on Kanye's new album where he got a verse. And it's some shit that he said in this verse. I just be like, man, I don't know what this nigga's saying. It's Jesus Walks, the one where not Jesus Walks, but it's Jesus Lord.
Oh, off the
new shit, off the gospel album.
At the end, he got a verse that if you hear this verse, you be like, damn, this.
I think I have heard it, bro. I think I've heard it. I think it ain't no Kanye ain't listened to. Yeah, Electronica definitely a slept on dude.
And I would say lyricist wise, Nas.
Go through your soul that you prove that you lost already. Like
yeah,
you
man.
Lost the belly.
Yeah, Nas is.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, when I heard that shit, bro, I had to be all of 6 years old. Like, hey, whoever this nigga is, somebody needs to shoot him. I know I'm from Detroit. I like this nigga is. Hey, if I was Jay when you heard Ether, I don't know how I would have reacted. Like I would probably been that bitch mad as a motherfucker. Cause the song is greatly produced, by the way.
For real.
The song is greatly produced. The verses that Nas spit on there, to me, it's hard. It's hard because the King of New York shit is hard. When you talk about the rap side of it, because when you really talking about rap, because they gonna put Jay up there because he the businessman. They're gonna put Jay up there because he do that shit. But lyrically, Jay, like LeBron James, he didn't beat all the people in his era to be like that. You feel me? Like I understand it was heavy because Mace is tough. Mace pen is tough. Mace is tough with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And especially New York is a tough scene, bruh. Like, so when they get Jay, it'd be hard to say Jay is the king because Nas got a body of work too that speak for itself.
24
speak for itself, man. His body of work speak for itself. And then you got
25 now. 25.
You got Jadakiss on the lyrics. You got so many people in New York. New York is tough with the lyrics. Like, and then for real, like, Yeah, bro. I don't know. I be reluctant to say like New York is a tough place because it's the birth of hip hop too. And then people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say Nas's content, like it expands light years over what Jay-Z has done substance wise. You know what I
I
mean?
can't argue with that. And I'm a
This
music
Exactly.
fan. I can't argue with that.
like
Right.
you could say like Jay-Z has more hits or whatever, and that's a popularity contest. You know, we're all not a part of those kind of
Right.
things.
Right.
But when it comes to like the substance and lyrical manner, he's almost like our modern Tupac, because even Tupac held him to a certain regard
you know what I'm
when he
saying?
was alive. So it's like
He's the storyteller. He's the
Nas is
storyteller.
cold, man.
There's something to learn. There's something to learn.
Man, you know what I
My
knew
man
Nas
he
was.
been
You know
holding
what
it
I knew
down for
Nas was the
25
goat.
years. Every
I knew
year he dropped
I
an
knew
album.
Nas was the GOAT when J. Cole wrote a song called I Let Nas Down. When J. Cole wrote I Let Nas Down, I was like, hey, this nigga Nas is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
and he showed it
When
big.
Nas say your shit, I would have felt like that too. I would have been like, damn. Especially coming from a lyricist, the lyrical guy. It is nobody like now. Philly is tough because I watch a lot of battle rap. For me, so I watched a lot of battle rap. So when it come to that era, it'd be like I know Philly got a lot of lyricists for real. They have a lot of lyricists. Philly is different when it comes to lyricists too, because they got niggas that can do it in multiple ways. And Freeway, like people don't know what Freeway was until he ran into Cassidy. Like Freeway was that guy out there in Philly. Who your? Oh damn, I think you have connections.
It froze up on him. Yeah, it did.
But Philly got that shit. Philly got a lot of lyricists, bro. So who your favorite lyricist in Philly?
I would say Beans.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't argue with that one.
Cause Feel It in the Air.
Still
Feel It in the Air.
Beans and PD Crack. Definitely.
PD Crack was
so underrated.
And
so fucking underrated.
And my third would be Young Chris.
I like Young Chris too.
Okay.
Damn. See, now that's taking me back to my era, Young Blood. No, I was playing.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Look, when I heard PD on the Roots album,
I gotta put Cassidy up there. I think Cassidy is a solid lyricist. What?
I like Cassidy when he was in the streets, but his albums, like him making like trying to make commercial music.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Every commercial wasn't for Cassidy, but I think Cassidy is a lyricist.
That goes on his record.
Oh, you know what? Cassidy,
man, that nigga. Cassidy said he can sell salt to a slug, bro.
Cassidy,
the man said
he's tough.
He can sell Ray to a bug.
He's tough, and that's another person that he's like he's a favorite in terms of like when it comes to freestyles. He's my favorite on that.
Bro got bars, bro. He'll bar your ass down.
He's a great freestyle lyricist.
I wish he said
Cassidy album.
And I wish he stayed away from the URL too. I wish he did a battle rap shit along to it. Battle rap is a young man sport. You can't go in there and fucking with them young cats. He held his own with Hitman, but it was tough.
What was the other boy that he battled? The Arabic boy. I think
Disaster.
Disaster. He killed.
He did real good against Disaster too.
Yeah,
he did real good against Disaster. But I don't like when cats come out. I be cringing like these niggas, because I know these niggas is volatile, especially the niggas that he be like. New Jersey battle rap scene is crazy.
Yeah, they
Old Red. Like niggas don't know about Old Red.
I like Sue Surf. I remember Old Red, Sue Surf, Arsenal.
Sue Surf, Arsenal. Like these niggas is really lyricists. They really, really lyrical. And what they would do on the beat, I wouldn't even want to hear because it'd probably be crazy as fuck. It'd probably be too much. You feel me? Like for real. Like
man, I be feeling like I feel like freestyle rappers, and this is just my opinion because, like I said,
To me, I think it's a lost art
yeah,
because people don't understand the way you have to be a battle rapper. The way
yeah.
you have to prepare, the way you have to court. It's like building a song. It's the same shit. But you
I think
just
what I don't know if you know about it, Courtney, but MTV used to have a show called Lyricist Lounge Show,
Oh yeah.
and they used to have a lot of people pop up on there. Matter of fact, Tracy Ellis Ross was one of the stars on there, but they used to have people. They used to have Wordsworth, Supernatural, man. Common's been on there. Like they would get like up and comers and like battle rappers. And it was like a skit show, but it was all hip hop. It was all freestyle.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was,
that's what I'm saying.
It was wilding out before wilding out. It was just
right.
And what was it called again?
Lyricist Lounge Show.
Oh, I heard about that before, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that. But I think Philly got a lost art scene up there that man, they rap scene is just as tough as New York's.
Yeah.
For real. Like, and I think it's because they so close. They not really, but nah, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's because some of it, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not that far off. You feel me? It's really not that far off because I think, you know what I'm saying? Lyrics is up there, bro. It's debatable, bro. It's really debatable, bro.
I kind of want to ask this question because I know you like the sampling game. What's the craziest sample you ever kind of used so far?
Damn, that's a good question. Damn.
That was a good question.
Stumped him in the camera. That's
yeah, my bad. My signal was like in and out. But I was gonna say I would say recently an Indian sample that I've worked on.
I would not have guessed that. Like that.
Yeah, me neither. I would never thought he was about to say that.
I like the diversity though, because that's range. We always talk about like cats who got range gonna get that work. Because
you gotta go get it. You gotta
go
get it.
Yeah, just pretty much just foreign samples in general. With a lot of just foreign instruments. Those are normally my craziest samples, my more ambiguous stuff.
Yeah, you know he do it when a man say he did some ambiguous stuff. That means he did work.
That's all you need to know.
I'm about to get real crazy in here. Y'all might want to cover y'all ears. It's about to do work.
But I think I would also say copying, like I also try to copy Dilla in terms of learning how he chopped certain samples and stuff like that. And I've learned like he was insane.
Dilla is insane.
When you really try to follow his patterns, it's
I was
crazy.
just about to say, for you to even be trying to do that, you pretty much insane too. They're trying to do that shit. And that's not even trying to be funny. Like boy, you hell. You hell in there. I know you can make some shit.
And I've succeeded too. So on that's even crazier. Like I've succeeded and even remade a bunch of stuff that he's done. You know, I wish I could work with him and you know, through the circumstance, but he really inspired me for real.
Man, hey man, Detroit, they got Dilla Day. They do it every year, man. They do it every year. It's always a special ceremony, special tribute to J Dilla. J Dilla is a legend, man. Like, oh man, hey man, nobody said nothing about Helluva either, man. Y'all gotta give Helluva some credit. Hell's Kitchen, man. Detroit. Helluva has made some crazy beats. Y'all hip to Helluva? Y'all not hip to Helluva? No?
Not me. No.
What? Oh my God. I can't believe this. I'm about to leave this show.
Oh, for real, sorry.
Oh my God. You know who Helluva is, bro.
Helluva?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Helluva made this beat. Y'all ain't never heard that before? Y'all don't know who Helluva? Hey, he produced Megan Thee Stallions.
Oh, he's new.
No, he's
Okay,
not
okay.
new.
Wow.
For real?
He did a lot of shit with D12. Like
Oh, for
Helluva
real?
is Helluva been around for
I
bruh.
haven't heard him by
Hey,
name.
go
That's
ahead,
one
bro. Go
thing
ahead and
though.
look him up,
Yeah.
bro. Go
Helluva.
Hell's Kitchen. Hey, you gonna be like, hey, half of these beats I know. He just did a Kodak beat more recently. Like he's really the founder of the Detroit movement coming out. Like it was a producer. So don't let people understand.
Mm.
Hell of a been making beats so long for Detroit artists, bro. Hell of a paved the way for the new Detroit scene and the old Detroit scene for real. Hell of a been doing this for a long time, and it's crazy
You know what?
because people don't know who he is.
That's crazy because in terms of Lost Society, and shout out Lost Society, by the way. I mean, got the shirt on and everything. I mean, like that's what we're trying to do because Philly is normally known for one particular sound, and us as a group, we just have all kind of different sounds. That's a
Yeah.
representation of every aspect of Philly and just abroad. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what we want to bring to the table. Just spread that kind of
And
sound and that name already.
and it's the unique shit like you just said, doing it your way. I remember like 7 8 years ago, I play a Detroit artist, and people be like, "Man, what the fuck is this?" You know what I'm saying? Because I live
Mm-hmm.
outside Detroit now, so people be like, what is this?" And to hear how much people play Detroit music right now, and the producers that are getting on from it, and just hearing how hell, I'm telling you, once you hear hell of a beats, you're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, I thought this nigga was from the Bay. I thought this nigga was from out that way." He has made some great beats, bro. Once you tap into him, bro, you gonna be like, "Hey, yeah, bro, dude gave me a gem." Is it gonna be somebody you gonna be like, "Hey, bro, I can look up to this dude, just because of what he has done, for Detroit." He don't get his flowers. It's gonna be a long time before people
It's
understand.
another boy named Detroit Red. I don't know if
Yeah,
he's from Detroit too, right?
yeah,
Because he
yep.
did Nipsey Hussle's first, I guess, independent major single, Hustle in the House.
I
He
believe
was
so.
in it,
Yep,
and
yeah,
he did Man Down for 50 Cent. He's crazy. Yeah,
yep,
man, that's another
yep.
dude.
Yep, it's a couple producers from Detroit that is crazy, but
Detroit is definitely crazy on the music
it
tip.
because I think a lot of people don't realize how music developed in that city. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They
Y'all had
think about
Motown.
Motown.
Y'all
They
had
but
Motown.
but like just imagine like Motown, and then like I be saying this all the time, like it didn't stop. It just went untold. It
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of music in our city. Like they know my uncle the DJ, but it's just so many. I've been around that music scene to see it happen. You got like Eminem blew up, but it's so many other people. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so much shit, and then to see this new success with the new guys running it, it's like damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, it finally happened. So I think it take a lot of time, it take a lot of dedication to help your city win. You got to be devoted. A lot of people don't be devoted to their squad, the home team. Yeah, what y'all doing is trying to devote yourself to the home team. Once y'all do that, it's only up from here, bro. It's devote yourself,
Yeah,
give it to the
definitely.
city.
Shout out to LOST Society, man. What y'all doing over there? Oh, crazy. Like I
Yeah.
heard one of Will's songs. I think it's the pimping song. I was like, this
Yeah.
this beat is crazy, yo.
Thank
I
you,
was
man.
like,
We
and
we
then
be
then
doing our
then then,
thing, man.
then and they
We
was like,
out here.
yeah, bring him on the show. I was like, hell yes. If a man make a beat that crazy, I gotta talk to
Right.
him.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, what you guys are doing over there, man, I like it. I love it. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. The chemistry, the fucking beat, the storytelling, like everything just coincide. It's only a matter of time before you guys are really making major noise. And man, I'm just glad to see it because like I said, the beats are crazy, they rhymes is crazy. Like
Thank you.
everybody has their own style, so it's not like you got three of the same artists in one group. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? You got a heavy hitter, you know what I mean? You got the laid back pimp, and then you got the technical lyricist, and then you got the beats on top of that to just make everybody shine so well. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to be like, damn, I don't know what was best, was it the rapping or the beats? Like they both just you look at them like, damn, it's I hate to say it's a coin toss, but man, they kind of put each other both on that spot. You be like, damn, what do I choose? Do I choose the beat or do I choose the drum? But
Yeah, and
in the head, I'm going beats myself. That's just
yeah, and I mean, I think that means you've done your job, on both
yes,
ends.
sir.
So we try to do both, but it also helps me to become more diverse and to open my mind up because even with everybody in the group, they teach me about doing certain sounds because I'm old school even though I'm young. So it's certain things I always try to revert to, and they gotta tell me, hey man, you gotta keep it up, man. We gotta be a little more updated, or just little things to keep each other sharp. You know what I mean? So that's always appreciated. But at the same time, they do let me do the ambiguous, eccentric things that I like to do on a musical to so it's a beautiful thing in terms of creativity.
So for the young producers coming up, what you recommended? Software, and dedication side. What you telling the young kids?
Well, it's a lot of practice. It's a lot of
Mhm.
practice, and I'm still learning. And try to become good at everything. I know a lot of DAWs. I have the MPC. I know I have FL. I know how to use machine and everything. So if you become versatile in all of those, then you can go to any studio and mess around with whatever, or just in any circumstance, and you'll be straight. But it's just a lot of practice, just being able and theory. I would suggest that too, theory, and just
Man,
Yeah.
understanding the basis of notes. You
Yep.
know, and that's about it. Just a lot of hard work and an artist, artist
Trying to
that,
tell
that
you.
that can push your music because
yeah.
even by myself, I had a hard time. So I had a hard time for a while, just doing the whole beat thing. But once I became a part of the team in terms of Lost Society, it became more of a vision. You know what I mean? Instead of
Hmm.
me just aimlessly making beats or whatever. But then at the same time, it's also teaching me how to strategize my own stuff, even if it is more centric stuff. So I'm going to be putting out an EP soon, instrumental wise, and just try to put something together to solidify myself as an artist too and a producer. And so,
Yeah.
it's a lot, but we working.
Yes, sir.
When that drops, be sure to let us know, man. We definitely will plug the hell out of it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
Hell
do it.
yeah.
No, Courtney, I'm not gonna do it, Courtney. You had that look in your face. I was like, I was about to do the fish thing, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna let it die.
Please
But
don't say that shit.
I'm not gonna say it. But no, man, dead serious, man. We believe in the same thing y'all believe in. Showing love, supporting, man. Like I told the
Pushing
fellas,
brands
whenever you
forward,
could do some
man.
stuff, man, it's
Mhm.
enough room, man. We ain't got no loyalties to nobody. We own our own shit. We push you know what I'm saying? We push the people we like. Um, and I love what Low Society is doing, man. Like I said, and meeting you and having a chance to, man, hear the man behind the beats just make me even more just like, yeah, these guys got it. You know what I mean? The team is strong. Um, so yeah, when you ready to move that, man, just let us know, man. We definitely put the word out as much as we can, man, and share it, man, and let everybody know that you got a solid product to stand on, man. Because like I said,
Right,
them beats
right.
I've been hearing is crazy.
Thank you, man.
Um,
Appreciate it for real.
and I was like, man, he was like, man, we got Ace the Mac, man, the producer. I was like, fuck yeah, sign me up for that interview. That's no brainer. Like, man, I want to speak to him, man, because I believe in it's sometimes the people behind the scenes that need that plug in too, man, that shine. So I want to make sure that the whole team is being seen in the right light.
Appreciate that for real, man. I appreciate y'all having me for real.
You already
Oh
know,
yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Definitely,
I
man.
will say my
Definitely.
other saying since I can't say that one. Definitely ain't the first. It's definitely the first time. Won't be the last, man. You definitely got a home here.
Thank you.
The cats over there know, man. They hit me up. We share stuff, man. I'll be trying to show support, man. Because like I said, I believe in once you come on this show, your family. Big on making sure loyalty is shown, respect is shown. Cause you ain't had to come on here, brother. You couldn't be like, man, fuck them niggas. I'm making beats, and that's all I do.
I'm making a beat tonight.
Yeah,
Fuck them niggas.
Fuck them Ohio cats. I ain't fucking with these
I'm
niggas.
making a fucking beat tonight. Them niggas better know.
But no, I'm big on that, man, because it means a lot to us to have people come on here and share their stories, man, share their talents, and just, you know what I'm saying, talk about what they do and do that well. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you coming here, because actually this is our season 5 finale, man. So you
know what I'm saying?
You made the one.
Oh shit!
This is the finale, man. This is the finale. Shout out to all our listeners, man.
Season 5 in the book, man. We got Ace the Mac, man. I can't even go out with a better ending, man. But you know, as we do here, it's parting shots time. What we do is, man, give everybody that. I ain't done this in a while. Oh, there it is. I lost it for a
you
second.
all right?
I see Courtney turning his chair, and DC had a weird look on his face. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
No, because I was looking for the folder.
Yeah, he was searching through that bitch.
It's been a while. I feel like it's the first parting shot ever, man. I was just trying to look at that motherfucker. But no, man, it's that last chance to let everybody know where they can find you, what you got going on, man, and just the last impression, because it's the end of season 5. We didn't make the 5. We didn't made the 5. We didn't made it to 5 seasons, baby. They didn't think we was gonna do one, but Ace Mac, man, is our guest, man. I'm gonna give you the floor, man. Tell everybody where they can find you, what you got going on, man. And thank you for coming.
Hey, man, appreciate What the Shit podcast for real for having me on. You can find me at the Ace Mac. TheAcemac on the Instagram. Working on a lot of projects from Lost Society. Shout out JDA. Shout out Still Will. Shout out Quick. Shout out Trey. You know what I mean? We out here. As y'all know, Still Will's project out, so we bumping that. And we just gonna keep dropping. We gonna keep dropping singles, whatever. So that's about it, man. I really appreciate y'all having me on this joint, man. It's been love for real,
yes,
and I appreciate the conversation on a musical tip too, for real.
Oh
yeah, bro. First of all, we love music, and I love having.
That's kind of been our niche, man. We was number 5 on the charts. You know what I'm saying, for music interviews, man. So. We found something we like doing, and we get to talk shit behind it. But before I let the fellas go, let me give you this, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, it definitely ain't gonna be the last time. Definitely got to have you come back, man. Talk some more music, man. Talk some more shit, man, and just kick it with the fellas. Appreciate you for coming on, Courtney. Talk to the people, man.
When y'all go to Chick-fil-A. And no, okay.
No, go ahead. All
right. Rule number 1.
I didn't know where that came from. You was just like, when y'all go
to Chick-fil-A, make sure y'all have some fucking etiquette. Those are the most polite people on earth.
They are.
I don't know how the fuck can you get mad at a Chick-fil-A person? Okay, I seen people yelling at these Chick-fil-A people today, and that pissed me off. All right. Leave the fucking Chick-fil-A people alone. They're the only pleasant people left in fast food. You fucking bastards. Hey, without Chick-fil-A people, there's no more world nobody can restore the fast food world. Okay? It's up to them. They're the only superheroes left. You know what I'm saying? Leave the fucking Chick-fil-A people alone, man. The only people closed on Sundays because they going to church.
Are you talking about that woman who got out her car?
Yeah, man. You see the bitch get out her car?
But this is karma was on her. What you saying? In the back, and it's the back of what you saying.
God was on their side.
They were still
trying to help her. They still trying to help this bitch. This Karen ass bitch that came through the drive-thru, that got out her car, yelled at the Chick-fil-A people, and left her fucking car and drive, DC. This bitch left her car and drive. Her car is driving out the fucking parking lot. The Chick-fil-A people is chasing the car. What the fuck? How can you be mad at a Chick-fil-A person? Leave the Chick-fil-A people alone, man. That's my parting shot.
Tell people they can find you, or you just...
Yeah. Fuck all that. They know where to find me. It's been 5 seasons.
Okay.
They should know by now.
Chris,
It's in the bottom of the screen.
Talk to the people.
Oh my God.
Really mad about that.
Man, you ain't seen the video. I'm sending it to you. This bitch get out the car. She yelling at the Chick-fil-A people. Her car is doing 7 miles per hour. Her slow ass can't catch it. Billy from Chick-fil-A, his slow ass really can't catch it. He need to do some fucking squats. he need to stay out the Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't think squats is gonna work. Check me out. Check me out. Special guest tomorrow, Thursday, tomorrow night on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Blur's Eye One. It's the Twitch handle. We're talking about Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. All spoilers. If had enough time, you want to check us out, go to Blur's Eye View. We'll be talking about that.
I'm gonna be tuned in.
So check us out there. We're talking about it, but we'll be back on Tuesday because we shoot every Tuesday and Thursdays now, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We're talking about some of your greatest geek shit that's only Blurs can talk about. So I might be doing the cartoon beatdown for these last 2 episodes. I'm not sure. I'm playing with some stuff, so it might be the cartoon beatdown bracket that might be going down. So but if you are watching us, check out the last episode, Tables, Lariats, and Chairs. We're talking about that. We talked about the Attitude Era for the last 2 episodes.
God damn.
Let's the
greatest
jump on
era
there.
of wrestling.
It really was.
That's why this new wrestling look washed as fuck.
It's corny.
New wrestling that shit look washed. I can't watch that shit. That shit is just distasteful.
It's so hard to digest now.
Distasteful. Man, y'all remember when motherfucking Jeff Hardy got thrown off that fucking ladder?
Oh,
I thought that shit was real. Thought that shit was real. Y'all know I cried, nigga. I cried in my living room, nigga. I cried when that shit happened. I said, who can do this? I said, fuck the Undertaker. I hated that nigga. I said, fuck that nigga, man.
Right.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Like that wrestling that we went through created hate, nigga. We created. I had a hate for certain wrestlers. I hated them. I spit on you, bitch, if I see you.
When that last WrestleMania, when Stone Cold went corporate, my ass was like,
oh, bro, bro. Oh, yeah, that shit was distasteful, too. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? The fuck is going on with this shit? This shit was terrible.
Vince's ass all these years, and all of a sudden you side with his ass.
It was a different time, man. It was a golden time of wrestling back when we didn't have internet to ruin moments.
Nah, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with the internet. I never thought I'd see some wrestlers talk about the bootios. Like once I seen that shit, I was that shit watched me. They lost me right there. My brother already fucked me up because he said some shit to me one day. I'm watching wrestling. He like, yeah, man, I used to watch this shit till I realized I was watching men in they drawers. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that, man? Like, who would ruin some shit like this for a kid?
Yeah,
like, I had to turn to the nigga like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you, man? It was between that shit and the bootios that I was like, yep.
But you can catch me on IG, Blur's Eye View, and you can get the link tree at the bio, and it'll send you to all the other socials. You can check us out on the podcast shows, Opulence Radio and iHeartRadio. Courtney, where the hell was you at when we had the damn Attitude Era?
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, wrestling was my shit, bro. I love wrestling, bro. Like, when I seen The Rock and Tooth Fairy, that shit blew me, man. I was like, yo, like The Rock was the most thugged out nigga I ever knew, bro.
Yeah, when
it doesn't matter what your name is. You know how many times I done said that to a nigga? It doesn't matter what your name is, bro. You fucking jabroni.
You know my favorite one, so I got to play it for the end of season 5.
Shut up, bitch.
That will always be my fucking favorite clip. I found the video for that. Yeah. So Brock Lesnar was in the ring. No, Triple H was in the ring. Brock Lesnar was in the crowd. This was Brock Lesnar was really getting big, and he was about to go for the belt. So The Rock came down and tried to talk to Brock Lesnar in the crowd, and Triple H kept interrupting him. He was just like, Triple H,
shut up, bitch.
Brock, come on, whip your ass. I finally found
The Rock is the greatest entertainer that wrestling ever seen.
Possibly the greatest promoter, promo Mike Handler.
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
ever,
Just
ever.
hands down. Hands down.
They will never
My favorite
ever they will
wrestler.
never ever be able to do. To me, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me shit. He had the greatest finishing moves. You feel me? I don't know. That's questionable. I don't know because that RKO is some shit.
The Stone
That,
Cold
that
Stunner
the
though.
stunner, the
Yeah.
stunner, the RKO,
Now he
Man,
smoked
and
the
that.
hell out the
he
stunner.
was
I will
doing that to
say that much.
everybody in school.
Yeah, no, yeah. Because if a nigga try to pedigree me, I'm gonna kill him.
He was
You,
stunnering
you,
girls, all that. He was
yeah,
going
you,
through
I remember that.
everybody.
nigga. But if a nigga try to
Everybody was getting
pedigree
stunted.
me, I'm gonna fuck you up because you try to put my head. But yeah, I'm fucking you up, bro. It's just about to be a real fight. You're not about to pedigree me, bro. What's the other nigga? Rakishi. Yeah, if you wanted to be
Oh,
Rakishi outside, yeah, you want to wrestle, I'm gonna kill you, bro. You do that shit to me.
ain't nobody want
Those
to be
two,
Rikishi.
anybody, those two wrestlers are off limits. We don't
That
want to play
that
with
that
those
one
guys.
that one episode, my man, supposedly had
Yeah,
diarrhea.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yo.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was the shittiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I was
Oh
like,
my
Like,
he said he had
god.
to wrestle that night.
I thought wrestling was real as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, they had me sold, bro. As a kid, like the shit right now, they could never sell that on me. You could
No.
never sell that to me. I'm gonna blow that up.
Yeah,
That shit that they had back then was crack. It was like addictive. Like
yeah.
mankind, I thought that nigga was real. I'm like, this nigga is retarded. Nigga got a sock on his motherfucking hand. Where did they find this shit, bro? Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's just wrestling was unbelievable, bro. That
Yeah.
era can never be recreated.
Nope.
No.
We said that.
Wrestling's dead. Wrestling's dead.
Damn. I need to put it on DOA.
Yeah, bro. And then Vince McMahon old as fuck. Vince McMahon got Alzheimer's,
He said he
and
old as
he
fuck.
sleep at the wheel. He sleep at the wheel. He don't know what the fuck going on. That nigga up there dozing off, and his kids. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He let all the wrestlers go in 1 week. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is dude doing
that was
up there?
money and COVID. But
Yeah.
let me finish this, man, because we could be doing wrestling all night long. But before I close out season 5,
Titty sprinkles.
Hey,
I do love me some titty sprinkles.
definitely. Thank you, Morgan Freeman Light.
I have got to recreate that.
I love that sound. So I gotta thank you to Ace Mac, man, for coming through. Appreciate it, man. Season 5 has been great. Even with the little trials and tribulations we had, with guests. I mean, I can't fault nobody, things happen. Try to get them back. But we move forward. Today was a pivot, man, because we were supposed to have 2 guests earlier between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour. Don't know what happened. Hopefully they reach out. If not, it is what it is. But it gave us a chance to kind of reminisce on the season and think about where we've gone and where we're going. So season 6 it's about to get crazy. If you don't know, now you know. I mean, we got an event we're going to be live at, talking to a bunch of different artists, live streaming. So that's going to be great. We got King and Queenish coming back, and tons of great guests. And more one-on-ones, man. More just 3 of us. I'm not going to do 35 guests next season. I'm going to pump the brakes on that.
This was ABNG this season. Between season 4 and 5, this was ABNG. Can we do it? And we did it. So
yeah, it was a marathon. We fucking ran a marathon for about 6 months now. We
need a minute.
I'm literally tired. Like between gathering guests and the promos and the shows, it's a lot. People don't understand if you don't do this.
Right.
What we do on a daily basis.
People wonder why we are live. It's because it takes the editing out of our hands. We don't have time to fucking edit. So
not even just the edit. I mean, just the everyday life on top of finding the energy to entertain, finding the strength to do what we need to do. Like I was on last night with Brandon until about 2 a.m. We was just talking after the show till about 2 a.m, and I still woke up at 6. I had to go get an oil change at 7 and worked all day until 4. I mean, and I still came to the show. Tired as hell, but I gave it the energy I needed to because it's going to be the same energy no matter what we go through, no matter what happens, you're gonna get the same show. We're trying to entertain. We're trying to give you an escape from what's going on, man. You might just need a moment to just be able to chill.
Unwind.
So that's what we're trying to provide in a moment to unwind. I gotta thank. I got so many thank yous. I'm gonna keep them brief because you're gonna be able to hear this live on Apple's Radio. So first of all, shout out to Apple's Radio. Armand Brown
Right
will be
on.
a part of Queenish. She's going to be on the show. So our new boss is going to be on. Well, I can't say boss, but I feel like it's a radio station, so I feel like we're radio, disc jockeys, and she owns the station, so she's the boss. But I love what she does, and I love her acumen for what she's trying to do and how she's trying to grow it. So I will never not be a part of that. Shout out to 4 Media Hub TV Global. New partnership just started last month. So far,
Yeah.
so good.
Man,
And
has
you
it
know what's
been?
going
It's
on
been a
with
month.
them.
Yo,
Yeah, I signed the contract at the end of April.
that's when I got all that news. Yep. That's I'm
Shout
with
out to WMIC Media Group out of New York. Big time players. Appreciate what you guys do for us, for me, man, keeping me circulating. Thank you to the fans, not the fans, the people. The people who watch, the people who love us, the people who enjoy what we do, the people who share, like, support, and follow. Without you people, we wouldn't have a show, really, because without the eyes of you guys, the eyes from the other guys who potentially want to do business wouldn't be there. Thank you to our families who put up with us doing what we
you. Oh
do all
man.
hours of the night. The crazy antics, the energy, the late nights, long mornings. The family who understands what we do means something, and they're not trying to hinder or stop. Um, Thank you to all the other fellow podcasters. I have a great group of people who I talk to outside of the show that we enjoy just chopping it up and talking about the game and helping each other grow. Shout out to all the groups I'm a part of and seeing all those people who are new coming into the game and ask questions, man, and just want to learn. It's dope. The future of podcasting is looking great. And we're making sure our hat's still in that ring because we ain't going no goddamn way.
Right.
So,
If you thought we were done,
not by a
you
long
are
shot. That's all I got to say about that.
so disappointing yourself in that one.
Who else, man? Season 5 has been great. And then now I have to thank all our guests. I'm not gonna name y'all by name because we'll be here all night. You know who you are. We appreciate you. Like I said, you always have a home here with the shit and always come on and talk shit with us. It's been amazing. It's been crazy. It's been a fucking marathon. Like I said, jumping from 4 to 5. It's something we probably won't ever do again.
That was support talking about testing the metal.
Yeah, I mean, that's we're talking about 30 episodes straight. Not really missing a beat every week. I mean, that's a long time to do this. We started season 4 in September. This is May. So from September to May, you've had us in your face pretty much.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Every Tuesday and Wednesday. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
But I appreciate you guys here, man. What the shit wouldn't be possible without people believing in that crazy idea that you can speak your mind and talk shit and still not offend a lot of people without making people feel unsafe around you, without making people feel like they can't be themselves. That's the one thing that I preach when I tell somebody, hey, come on the show, is that you can be yourself first and foremost. You can speak your mind. You can say what you want, what you feel, without any repercussions from us, because we're not here to judge. We're just here to talk, tell your story, and enjoy the company, and entertain. Importantly. With that being said, season 6. Let me put my calendar up here real quick. Sorry, I should have had that. Season 6 will start June 8th. I already have it booked, and it's going to be one hell of a season opener. I will say that. You gotta tune into it June 8th. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock on the Wednesday. Shutting it down every Wednesday. Queenish will be June 22nd. Kingish will be June 15th. And from there, we rocking and rolling. 15 more episodes. So go download Opposites Radio if you already haven't. If you're already listening to it, appreciate you. iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, right now on Twitter. So to all the Twitter people who's watching, appreciate y'all. And Twitch. I'm not going to talk y'all ears off. This has been a 2-hour show. I just want to say thank y'all who stuck at the beginning, who was there from the jump, when cameras was shitty and mics was fucked up. The ones who grown with us, man, really just watch and appreciate the growth and the dedication and the grind. It means a lot. And if I don't say it enough, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love and support. And I thank you guys. With that being said, enjoy your week. Enjoy your holiday. Stay safe. And one last thing. My heart goes out to Buffalo. I didn't want to start with it because I didn't want to go that direction. I kind of went that direction with the whole abortion thing last week. But it's a cowardice act that happens too many times in this country. We all know the stories. We all know the statistics. That doesn't change anything. My problem is the fact that they tried to throw around a mental health issue, and that's a big no-no. A white guy who gets in a car, who loads up his guns, who get dressed, who starts a live stream and starts shooting people, is not mentally disturbed. He just fucked up. There's no mental defect there. He knew what he was doing. He knew what his intentions was. Stop blaming mental health on people who don't have mental health issues. It's not a scapegoat. It's not an excuse for being a dumbass and a jackass. And I wish you would stop that, because there are people who really suffer with mental health issues who could use that help, besides trying to use it to save some white dumbass who was out here killing people for no reason other than he felt like it. That's me on my soapbox. Enjoy season 5. Go back and watch it on demand. You can watch it on YouTube and Facebook. You can listen to it everywhere. There are no excuses on why you can't. For the fellas, with as much energy as I can muster, one last time until I see you guys again, I'm actually going to show you guys Khloe Kardashian's hands. God damn. Fuck. Yes, fuck. One other last time, shout out to, and let me get these banners off here. Shout out to T-Vix and Miss Dean for bringing us on to the $1 Million Baby Artist Showcase. We'll be there live June 17th. Show starts at 7. We'll be interviewing all the artists, the host and hostess, you know what I'm saying? Everybody there, we probably going to talk to. Shout out to my guy Biko, who is going to be in the building taking flicks, man. So shout out to ADS Photography, who's going to be there. So I can't wait for that. This hand actually made sandwiches before, so I just want y'all to know that. So, as usual, man, thank you guys for coming. Always talk your shit. Don't ever stop. Fuck the haters. They can't do nothing for you. Remember who's in your corner. Remember who was there from day one when your shit looked like shit. And when you get big, don't forget those people. We'll be back June 8th. Thank you guys. Again, thank you for Media Hub TV, Opulence Radio, WMIC. Also, Kick Up Your Heels. You guys are fucking amazing. Love you, Katrina. Thank you for everything you have done. Thank you to Courtney and Chris, man, for being here as always. We're gonna take a break, man. We're gonna go chill on the. I can't afford a beach, so I'm just gonna put a little tub outside.
Just taking
my
a
house.
chill.
You know what? We're just gonna chill, man. A well-needed, well-deserved victory lap break, man. Just enjoy running 2 seasons concurrent. As my eyes are getting low because I'm fucking tired, but I say this.
Now, what kind of weed ale is out?
Yeah, I'm out of beer, so the beer's warm and my food's cold. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Talk your ish and enjoy. And as always, one last time for the one time, we're going to leave y'all with the white girl.
Go home, folks.